Hello, welcome to Crafting First Lady. I am Trina. Thank you for coming to my channel or watching my video. I appreciate it. If you're new here, thank you for coming in. Please like and subscribe if you can. If not, thank you for watching anyway. If you're coming back, welcome back. I know it's been a minute. Things have been happening. I have been on different things going on, so right now, I just wanted to let y'all know what I was doing, what I've been up to, what I'm preparing for now. Okay, as some of you know, as I was doing this, I was working a job. Right about this time, I do not have a job. I have been out of work for a couple of weeks now. Um, right now, God has been covering us, and I truly am so glad that we have allowed our faith to allow us to still walk through what he has us walking through. We don't know what's at the end, but we have faith that God always got us covered. So what I have been doing here now on Crafting First Lady, I have always wanted to start my own business, sewing, crafting. And the reason why I said crafting is because you can do all types of things under crafting. You're just not settle to one thing, and that's what I like. It's not just one thing. I actually can do a lot of things, and if I don't know how to do it, trust me, I'm going to go to YouTube University and I'm going to learn how to do it. And once I do and I get it down and I get it to where I understand it and know how to do it, I'm going to try my best to enhance it for me. So what I have been doing is preparing for a market that I got coming up November the 15th, which would be the second time I've gone to this market. I went to one a week ago. It may have been a week ago that I went to the one they had, and this is in my hometown, which is 2.5 hours away. When I go to visit my mom, it's right around the corner from her house. So that's a good thing for me. So I went there, didn't have to pay anything because this was free market. And when I go back, it's still free. It's just something for community that they've done. And this is my hometown. I graduated from this hometown, grew up there and everything. So it's like to come back and show them what I learned how to do there. I trying to perfect it here and branch out. But what I have been doing is preparing for this market, because not being able to bring money in steadily is new for me now, because I've worked since I was 16 years old. So now it's like my husband and I, we've been married for 14 years and we've always had a combined income. And God, I thank you, because he got an increase and he got a new title. And then I got decreased and I don't even have a title. I don't even have a job. But God got us. But what I have been doing in my crafting room, as y'all can see, I do have embroidery machine over here. I have an industrial sewing machine here. I have heat press, cut press. I have all kinds of things I need in my crafting room. And it says now it's time to put it to work, real work, because now I'm really going to try to have to build my business up, because I've never wanted to be a burden on anybody, which I know I'm not a burden on my husband, but I always want to contribute where I am. So what I have been doing, preparing in my craft room. And y'all, I have so much more. I have t-shirts, I have tumblers. I have been, and when I say learn how to do this, I have learned how to do key fobs. So y'all, when I say I have learned how to do key fobs, trust me, I've been doing key fobs. Y'all see this? I have been doing key fobs and little wallets, the key fobs that go with the wallets. You see what I'm saying? And then I've been trying to make a little group. Look at there. You got the little coin purse. You got the little mini wallet and the key fob to hold. All of this can go on one thing, and and you put it on your wrist. You know what I'm saying? And it's I love this material. This is beautiful to me. It is so beautiful, but it's not the only one that I've done. Y'all, when I say I've done that's not it. Trust me, I've been doing a whole lot. I have done so much. Look at it. All of these, all the wallets that I have done, y'all. I've been working, and when I say I've been working, I've been working. I think my husband said this is the most He's seen me in my craft room since we've been in this house. Because, I've actually, because I've been working and the jobs that I've been working have been really wearing me out. And I'm like, gosh, this is wearing me out. I want to get my craft room and I want to sew. I want to work my business, but I'll be so tired. I come home, I take a shower, I eat, and y'all, I fell asleep on the couch. And it was like, Lord, when am I going to be able to work on my. Be careful what you ask the Lord because he'll give it to you. You just got to be ready when he give it to you. So when he did that, I had to go to work. And that wasn't the only thing. I think reason why I got slowed down is because right now I'm getting ready to be on a journey with my mom. They say, as you get older, things tend to happen. Your memory tends to not be the same as it always has been. So right now we get ready to go on a journey. We got to see what it is that she's going through, that the family's going to have to learn how to maneuver with her. But on that note, while she's going through this, and I'm learning how to do things as well, and I'm going to have to understand there's things I'm going to have to go back and forth. And it's 2.5 hour drive from here to where my mom is, and I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. And I go back to Mississippi. That's my hometown. That's where I go back to. So this is what I'm preparing for the market that's coming up November the 15th, y'all. And trust me, I'm going to be on Facebook as well because I want my family and friends there to know that I'm coming. I'm actually coming this weekend because I have to take care of things for the first of the month for my mom and them in that household, as well as I have to go back the next weekend, which is my mother's birthday, November the 15th. And my aunt's birthday is November the 13th. So I'll be there that weekend, which for the market, as well as to celebrate the birthdays with them. And my granddaughter. One of my granddaughter's birthday is also November the 13th, which I won't be able to see her because she's in Virginia. So where my son is, and they're in Virginia, but I will have to call them and wish her a happy birthday, which I could be there, but I know I can't. So what I'm doing now is trying to get this business off the ground and YouTube. If I can get y'all to help me with that, oh man, thank you so much. If I could try to get this off. I have been, if y'all can see behind me, I have a quote back here behind me. Please don't pay attention to the date because I've been coming in here working and I've been forgetting to change the date. And y'all see the last time I put this October the 15th, and I've been working. So y'all know what today is, which is October, what I want to say the 20. Before I open my mouth and say wrong, we know it's October something. It ain't the 5th. It ain't the 15th. Okay. So we know that today is Tuesday. Friday. I'm not even getting ready to say to y'all because I can't even tell y'all what is today's date. Lord have mercy. I don't even know what today's date is. But hold on. I'm getting ready to find out what today's date is. Okay, y'all. Today is October the 28th. October the 28th. Y'all forgive me. Get older. Keep getting older. It's going to happen to you one day. And what I have been doing is I have been preparing. I have been prepping. I have been cutting. And trust me, I still am cutting. Y'all, I had bought me 2 cases to put things in that I've cut that I know I had to put together and sew. And when I say I have been preparing to get my stock up, not only just for the market, but there's other things I want to do to get my business out there. If I have to go set up a Shopify or I do not want to go on Etsy. I've been Etsy before and it's not for me. I had TikTok and I shut that down. I might open that back up, but it's under a different name. So I would have to go in there and say, hey, Colorful T-shirts is back. You want to order? It's a little different because I had tumblers and T-shirts. Now, I will probably still have some tumblers and T-shirts, but they won't be my main thing. As y'all can see, what I have here, y'all, I have learned how to do key fobs, and I think I don't want to correct. I don't become a fanatic because they're so easy, but then they're so cute, and people want to put their keys, hang the keys on something, somebody might not want to take their bag, and I carry big bags, you know what I'm saying? And I've also got, and y'all can see, I told y'all, I love I love this fabric. I even bought me some more. But y'all, I love this fabric as well. I have so many different types of fabric that I'm using. This is type, y'all. I got this as well. You know what I'm saying? And then this, and I know October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I know it's about over with. But yeah, I love this. And it's like you don't have to buy this during October. I mean, yes, it's good to do that. But you don't just have to buy this because it's October. But I'm I mean, smaller size. You see, this is big. This is small. So I have little group things, together. The key fob to go with it as well. And yeah, I not only do that, I also do the lanyards. So it'll be lanyards as well that I have. As y'all can see, this is gonna be kind of like on the inside, and some may be a different color on the inside. Some may be white. But y'all, I made a bag. I'm gonna work on some Bible covers. Well, not Bible covers, but something to put your Bible in, like a Bible holder. As far as I made one, but it was a little bit too difficult. I did it, but I think it takes too long for it to do, and it's a little difficult. And I'm not trying to just beat people over the head for money. That's not me, and I don't want to have to do something that takes forever and then have to charge somebody arm and leg, and then they look at you crazy because black folks will look at you crazy when they feel, oh, you must love that. Yes, I love what I do. I love my craft, and I don't want nobody to give me a bad feeling about what I do. Talk about it's too much money. I heard somebody tell me that once. Say that. They weren't talking to me, but I have good ears. I may be blind, but I got good ears. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hear what I want to hear and not hear. Sometimes I tune people out. I still hear you, but I ain't going to pay you no attention. Just like the nonsense that I heard. Oh, they want too much for it. You don't know what I did to do this, what I had to put into it to do that. But see, you're too young to understand. But I'm going to leave it at that. Anyway, y'all, I created a tote. Now, y'all, I haven't sold a tote in a long time, and I like the way this one came out, and I got it. Have to order some more material, the quilting material that I lined it with. Now I am not I'm gonna tell you, my hat is off. I don't even have one on. If I had one on, I take it off to the ones who are quilters, who like to quilt their fabrics. Now I did quilt a stack that I cut out. I won't do that no more. The rest of my other ones will not be quilting. That's not for me. I'm sorry, it's just not for me. I like the feel of the thickness. You're trying to do lines and diagonals and all that stuff. I think I'm gonna leave that to my embroidery because there's a design in there for quilting, and I think I'm gonna leave that up to my embroidery machine. I'm gonna let it do what it do. It's gonna embroider that quilted design in it that if I want to. But I did this, and I did two versions of it. The straps are different colors as well as different lengths, and the bottom is different on both the bags. If you can see, the bottoms were done different. Okay. But they both are stand up. They're both deep. They're both wide. Still, they're both wide. You can say both of them are very wide, and they're deep. You know, it just doesn't have a pocket on the inside. And my mom asked, "Is there a pocket on the inside?" I did not put a pocket on the inside, but I can create little wallets to go with it, to go on the inside as well as the key fob. You can put in there that I might sit there and say, hey, put a key fob in there. There's something to do. Something to do. Okay. Um, as well as, so that's what I've been up to. Hopefully, as y'all can see, I have a little bit of cutting, still a little more cutting out to do for what I'm going to put my interior that I have to cut out for the different things that I have already cut out for my little wallets, my little pouches. I do have to cut out the interior. So what I'll do, because I did not make y'all watch me cut all this out, interface it, iron it all on, and stuff like that. I'll probably show you how I do my key fobs, because I just did only half of them, but I still got to do a couple more folds and then sew them up. I'll probably show that as well. But I don't know. I'll just have to see what the feedback is, what people want to see from me. But I'm just showing you I have been working on some things as well. Couple of videos probably from now on, I will show y'all that I do t-shirts, and that I do have t-shirts that I am selling as well, that I'm trying to get out of the way before I do any more t-shirts. I want to get these out of the way, as well as my bag and stuff that I do. And I will go uh on I will do a video when I go to the market. I will do a video when I go to my mom's house of how I'm doing and stuff. You know, you start out, you have to start out somewhere. Where it says if you give up, it will never happen. So things may happen that'll make me want to give up. But if I give up, I won't see what's gonna happen. So as y'all, hopefully y'all will watch me and see what I do. Okay. And just we'll see like all the things that I got going on. We'll see how it goes and stuff like that. Okay. So let's see what I do have. I know what I have here. This was supposed to be quilted, but when I say y'all, that quilting won. The quilting won because I'm not doing that no more. I'm not even gonna challenge myself to do that anymore. I got some spray adhesive and I got this batting that the spray gonna connect to the material, and I'm still not gonna do any quilting. It is just not for me. Okay. So hopefully, hopefully, let's see. I'll have a little more because I still gotta cut out zippers. I still gotta attach the zippers to them, and hope and pray that I have enough zippers for all for all of the little wallets and the coin pouches that I've cut out. I've got enough zippers because I may have to order some more, and hopefully Amazon will come through and send them to me the next day. But I don't know.